Okay. This is literally a thank you video. Literally a thank you video. So please bear with me. Um, Chat's coming in here. I'll let you guys come in. This is Daytime Stay Live. This is literally a thank you. Let's see what you guys do. See who comes in here. Set all this stuff up. See if anybody comes on. 5 people are watching. Okay, 5 people are watching. So, hi, Deidre. Hi, everybody. Come on in. I will do my thank yous as folks start to come in. I want to talk to you guys and ladies and everybody, every gender. I'll talk to all of you. So, let you guys come in. I have some thank yous for you guys because I just seriously, I am just overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. So that, overwhelmed. Who else is in here? Michelle, Janaea, Dave Luther. Okay, and now yeah, I have some actual thank yous I want to tell you guys. I know normally it's just when the soap block is happening. It's not happening today, but I felt it upon myself to talk to you and come on because I just have I have so many things to be thankful for. So I'm going to talk to you guys. Okay, I'm clearing that out. So you guys are in here, so you're in here already. Thank you. I first want to say thank you for all the kind words from my video yesterday and my videos and from the lives I've done. All of you have just been so wonderful to me. Seriously, I cried yesterday. I was reading the YouTube comments and I literally was a crybaby. I was crying yesterday, just happy that people do follow me and do value what I do. And I don't take it for granted. You have a lot of choices. There are people who do bigger numbers than I do. There are people who may look better than I do or whatever. And you guys choose to follow me all these years. Some of you are newer. Some of you have been with me for a long time. And I appreciate that very much. I just want you to know this. It doesn't, I don't take it for granted. I don't. You have a lot of choices. You have a lot of choices. DC Subsidy, he's a choice. Candace Mack's a choice. You have people who got choices. You don't have to come to me. You don't have to at all. Right now, my friends at 10-4-GH are on right now. You have your choice to watch them. And so the comments were just so wonderful that I couldn't even keep it together. And I don't want to leave. I want to continue doing this. I want to keep doing this. I want to keep giving you my perspective. I love my co-hosts. Frank and I, 7 years and running. Tammy and I, almost 5 years. Amanda, a few years. Amanda was a fan, was a watcher. I gave her some advice on her podcast, and then she came on, and that was it. But you guys come in these chats. I never tell you when I'm coming on. And you guys come on, and you sit and talk with me. And some of us, we fight sometimes. We don't agree and stuff. Right, yes, you chose many people. We'd like to thank you for choosing JLG. Yes, exactly. I'm actually being sincere. I'm not even trying to be funny today. We do. We have a lot of choices out there. You have Brock TV, you have 10-4-GH, you have GH Envy, and you have all these other things. There's just you have other people you can look at and talk to. So I just don't take it for granted. As I'm thanking people also this morning, if you saw, I went to Dunkin' Donuts for the first time since the pandemic started 2.5 years ago. And I was able to use my coffee points. So I buymeacoffee.com, James Lott Jr. Many of you guys have bought me coffees. It actually works. I was able to have a nice coffee this morning before I met up with my parents. We went shopping. So I sat there, had a nice coffee. I hadn't been inside of Dunkin' Donuts in 2.5 years. My coffee was delicious, and it was good. And so thank you for those folks who give to that. And also yesterday, I jokingly was kind of saying, who's going to buy me lunch yesterday? And Mandis bought me lunch. And that was Candace Mack, who's in here, and Matt. Literally, and actually I made 2 meals out of it. So they actually bought me lunch and dinner. And so that was, everybody's money is hard earned. People are just like, people, I know your money is hard earned, and I know it's tough these days, and I'm always asking for like a little donation here and there, or whatever, to keep me going. This is my full-time job. But I appreciate any money cents you give me. My Cash App is in there. I can joke again, who's gonna buy me lunch today? We'll see what happens there. And my Amazon wish list, we were looking at it. I was like, someone asked for it, I put it out there. Again, it's just all the things you do. People who bought t-shirts, thank you so much for that. And people from the JLJ Media Threadless.com. I mean, it's all kind of stuff. I mean, just everybody, anything you're giving to JLJ Media. I am working on some stuff behind the scenes to secure some funding so I can actually hire staff at a really good rate. I don't want to pay people $2 an hour. And so I'm working on that. So I can give them some good money, and so I get some help, so I can do more of this stuff with you guys. I just want to come on and talk to you guys. I want somebody else to do all the other work. I just come on and I just talk to you. That's what I'm trying to do. And it is. And it goes, oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you, DC Sanctuary, brought to you by McDonald's. Thank you, DC Sub Sanctuary. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. It's very nice. I do like McDonald's, the breakfast especially. But yes, Nicholas, everybody, there's drama. It's not just for me, because I'm the face of this. It's not just some bad comments. I can handle negative comments. That's just kind of like whatever. But it's the attacks I'm getting offline. That's the scarier parts. You kind of go, okay, that's a little different. And I'm getting attacks to my family and stuff. That's where you start going, okay, is this worth that part? But you guys make it worth me coming on here for this. But I'm telling you, some folks are really insane. They are. I had a phone stalker. I had to change my phone number. There are a couple things that happened. It's because of a show, because of a TV show, because of my opinion on a TV show. Not even my opinions on politics or anything else, on characters on a TV show. That I dare to like CW Dynasty. Several people started just coming at me. And you're like, and I stopped engaging with them. I blocked them. It kept it's scary. I see people in the chat room talking about my Eric Braeden interview. Please check, if you haven't checked it out. Eric and I have done about 5 interviews over the last 7 years. They're always good. They're always real. He came to me. He wanted me to do it. And so, thank you, Dolores. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, super chats are there. Cash App is there. Everything is there. You have many ways to give. That's comfortable for you. So I appreciate any directions. That's good. So Dolores and DC, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, the app is on your smart TV. Oh, good. Oh, it comes up. Okay, if you're awake, that's funny. It is ridiculous, Luther. It's complete. It's scary too. It's so scary. I have to tell my family to just watch out, just because. They didn't choose to be. I choose to be in this. They didn't choose to be in any of this. I chose to be in it. That's what people like Krista Allen. We all get it. But it's like Annika Noel was getting weird stuff a while back. She told us, and it was crazy. It's whew. Oh, power. See, I understand, George, about power being out for 5 hours. Oh my God. Oh, but Eric Braeden, this interview, he dropped some stuff. And DC, he really wanted to say even more. He did. But he said enough, folks. There's some, if you didn't catch some of the stuff he dropped in there, rewatch the interview, because he said some stuff that was like the truth and his truth. I feel like I was watching the interview there, not Eric Braeden, which is funny because a lot of folks are saying the opposite, DC. They feel like they got to know Eric Braeden even more with my interview. So it's like, you tell me good type of services caller. There's that too, Judy. It's weird. IB for Ashes. Yes. He is Eric is just the bomb. He's my friend. I call it he's my friend. He said enough. That's right. He did. He didn't pull no punches. I was like, and if you guys saw my face, I was trying to hold together like, did you just say that? Did you just say that? Did you just say that? He said a couple things I was surprised. Mm-hmm. And he's not a fan, apparently. Wasn't that big of a fan for Robert Newman. So I didn't expect that either. So there's several things he did that I was like, all righty. Max was a good choice. His book is so good. Oh my God. Yes. You have to see it. Rena Sofer, I haven't watched that way either. Candace was there. Candace? You were at the Reno? No, you weren't at the Reno one. No, she wasn't at the Reno one. Sorry. She was with the Bold Live, which I have to watch that too today. Yes, the DC. That's why I was like, okay, change the subject. I was like, let's just move around that. I was like, I didn't expect that. Oh, he did. Oh, Maurice said great. That's good. That's good. I just sent you a copy of. I have 61 books. I'm about to release a new book coming soon. I haven't told anybody yet, but I have a book. I just finished it, writing it. It's all biographical. I'm gonna put it out. Maybe I should send you one autographed. It's a fun border. Yes, that's you, Candace. You and I talked about that off camera. I was like, yeah, Nicholas, I got confused for a second. No, Candace was part of Bold Live. The other one was Some Over Digest. You're right. You're correct, Nicholas. I totally got confused for a second. I'm just really thanking you guys for everything. Like, oh my God, you like me. You really like me. I know, me too. Yes, I agree with that also. He should have been Rachel. Yes. You know, he is. Eric, hi Sheree. Eric just, he really does. Eric really does. And as I said, when people, there was like last year, 2 years ago, there was this weird short-term rumor that Eric was racist. And I was like, Eric Braeden is not racist. I can tell you he is not racist. Trust. He is not racist. I can vouch for him completely. He is not. So I was like, whoever tried that rumor got Scott. Yes, leave me for good, Sheree. No, I was just saying, Sheree, I was crying yesterday from all you guys' responses. It is. And so your audio is right. Okay, I'll Lebanese will work it out. I'll pick which book I have and I'll send it to you. It's, yeah, I almost cried. I was crying yesterday reading all of your stuff. I know, DC. That's I try. He didn't tell me anything. A lot of things he said I was sort of surprised. There are a few things surprising. The rest of the business, I know the business, so that stuff's not surprising at all. Yes, exactly. I know, but beauty, it happens. Some fans, just don't. Some people don't mesh well together when they work together. I didn't like all my co-hosts. Everybody I worked with, I did not like my co-hosts. Not all of them. I didn't. I have some co-hosts. There's some people on over audition days. I'm like, I'm not the greatest fans of. Like in my mom, when it's his blood, things like it's so fast, so funny. I left the soap thing once, DC. I did for a little bit, but I did get dragged right back in. Yes, and Robert's doing it with Alan Locker. I was going to reach out to Robert. I haven't. I was going to, and Alan got to him first. And I love Alan, so I'll let Alan have him and have a good time. And I'm gonna watch the interview. I'm totally gonna watch it. Many soap stars share dressing rooms, and also depends on when they show up. And yes, Barbara, Nicholas Chavez did a great time this week. Great job this week. You did a great job this week. I'm sorry, I'm busy thanking people. I'm like thanking all of you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, Leopardess, I would give you the book. You just get the book. I wouldn't charge you. So I wouldn't charge you for this book. If you want to give a donation, I have Cash App. I have other things you see on here. If you want to do something like that, you can. But anything you want, but I'm not going to charge you. I'm going to send a couple of books. So I'll send 2 books. I'll send one nonfiction and one fiction that I read. One about my life and one that's nonfiction. 2 books. Fiction, nonfiction. So whatever you want to do, you can. If you want to give a donation, you can. But I'm not going to charge you for them. I have some books I have some books laying over here. I always get extras. Yes, he was very good. He was. But yes, there's a lot going on soaps, you guys. There's a lot going on, and I will say General Hospital was really good on Friday. I was shocked. Well, the thing is, and Eric's right. I mean, a lot of them, they're busy, and some hang out after work, some hang out on their own. But I mean, it's just they're so busy. They got a lot to do. A lot of them say that they have nothing for or against their people. They're busy. They got so much to do. They got things to do. They don't have time to they don't have time to really converse and hang out. I know Maurice Bernard's been doing these little videos, and that was really good. But with some of the behind the scenes stuff, they're they're a little staged or whatever. But it's like, everybody that Lawrence addressing, that's so hilarious. Everybody about I mean that's really cool. You guys are all upset over it. No, because I've always known what's going on behind soaps life. I've always known behind the scenes. I'm from LA, so I've always known behind the scenes of stuff. So for me, maybe that's why. That's a good question, Black Love. Maybe that's why I'm not so tight in my feelings. I'll just say I'm trying to be polite. Tight in my feelings. Oh my God, Leopardess! Oh my God, thank you. That's very nice of you. Okay, yes, I'm gonna send you several books and one of my CDs. So the other CD too. Okay, that's good. Oh my God, that's good. That's so nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, I'm not so tight with my feelings because I do know behind the scenes what happens. Right. And Deidre, you get it. Quinn, her real name is Rena. Rena was like, I don't want to go recurring. I'd rather be in full storyline. And now she be released to go on something else. I mean, that's kind of the. I'm gonna watch Maurice Bernard and Diamond. I suggested Diamond White to Maurice Bernard. I sent him an email saying you need to have her on your show after she was on my show. I know she was bipolar, and I think I said, great show. So I'm so glad it happened. Yeah, I mean, he had said to me, "Thank you," and I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it happened. I'm not. I was just like after my show, I was like, she's be on Maurice Bernard. She's be on that show. So I was like, happy about that. But no, but that's a great question, Black Love. That's why Candace knows stuff. We all kind of know things. We know certain things. We're here, so I know how. It's all a business. It's all a business. That's kind of the thing today. It's a business. It has to be this thing where, it's that there are things that just go on behind the scenes with writers and directors and actors. I know stuff. Yeah, because remember this, I think it was you and I both. It was I think you watched my show at Diamond. You and I both were like, she needs to be on the show. So there you go. I always name drop on here, DC, all the time. Somebody accused me of that. Like, Jay's always name dropping. Well, I do name drop shit. I am friends with these bitches. But yeah, it's but I think it was you and me, lovers. Both were kind of like they need to have her on the show because I remember that. So I mean, it's, but that's the whole point is, some people leave, they come back, they do other things. I mean, it's just, it's part of the process. There's rotations. Jeremy, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I totally appreciate it. Um, it's one of those things. It's just so I view soaps just as like a business, like just regular shows. I watch the storylines and see that's why I say certain things online because I know they can do better. Because I know they can do better. I just know they can. And there's certain things that go on. I'm like, I know why certain people are on every day and others aren't. And I know why certain people aren't coming back. So when you hear me say certain things, I'm like, they're not coming back. Chances are I know why. Now, it's not my job to always tell people's business. So I don't tell people's business. I just kind of infer things. I'll tell people's business. But I'm just telling you, 9 years is a long time. As you remember, actors are usually nomadic. They like to play different characters. So yeah, Nicholas, she had a great run. We're top performances. She had a great run. She did. She had a great run. They didn't use her all the time. They started using us. I'm sad because I love Quarter. I think it's one of the most exciting pairings in a long time. But I also understand why some folks, the whole Mandingo thing, we're not into it either. And so now we put it behind us and move on. Yeah, you just get a new yeah. Your kids are grown, and that's how I was. If they see DC, you can count on it. If all the soaps go off the air, and yes, I will definitely write a book. Yeah, that's fine, Michelle. I guess. I mean, I think it's actually. I think it's where they're leading. That's where they're leading. They're leading there. That's where they're leading. I miss Nurse's Ball also. She won't come back as Lois. Sorry, kids. If she does, it'll be a limited run, and which is fine. If she comes on for a couple of cameo appearances, I would love that. But the show is too bloated. The cast is too big. And that show's working on its own little stuff too. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, she did all that. She had a great run. Rena's the bomb. She has her pottery business and everything. So, oh my God, Black Love, thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, the thing is, I take for granted that I live in LA. I was raised in Los Angeles mostly, also New York. I saw stars all the time. There were stars. We had friends in our family who were in the business. People were stars. It's just kind of, you know what I mean? It's like I take for granted that I know this stuff. A lot of folks just don't have that access. So I try to educate people and tell people this is usually how it is. Some folks don't want to hear it. They have their own ideas or whatever. That's fine. Or they think they know it all. But I'm just like, I was like, so I hope to be on Maurice Bernard's show. Keep tweeting at him because he knows everybody wants to be on there. And I told him I come on. I have a story. I have a definite story. I have stories. And I'm telling you, right. And James, a guy who played EJ, James Scott, he doesn't even live here anymore. He left the business, so he doesn't live anymore. A lot of them, they don't, this is something they do. But no, but Maurice Bernard, I'd love to be on the show. I had Diamond White on my show. Bold People Meet Spotlight. It was me and her. We talked we had one-on-one. And it's so good. You guys should check it. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's so good. She is the best. I do now feel for Diamond. Like I don't care for Paris. That's fine. See, again, I can separate. I don't care for Paris, but I love I love Diamond. Totally. So I see we have 30 watching, 31 watching. I only have 15 likes. Come on, help me get up there. Help me get up there. I wanna keep the algorithms going. Keep them going. So even if you hate me, you can hate like me too. Yeah, I know. Some folks, They can't help it. Every once in a blue moon, I'll get confused too. I know that I know their real names. Occasionally, it'll slip out. You know, it happens. We watch them every day as the character, and then suddenly it's like, is it Paris? Is it Diamond? Is it Paris? Is it Diamond? Who are you? What's your name? What is your name? I do it with my kids. Anybody who has multiple kids, I call what kind of names? I call them their sisters' names or brother. I'm like, you know who you are. You know who the fuck you are. You know who you are. I call all kind of names. So you never know. It just happens. Get confused. You get older, you get confused. But yes, I don't do phone calls because these people are crazy. You think we used to do phone calls after us too, and they're crazy. Medora Bohani, you know I love your name. I always say it every single time. I love your name. Nicholas Dutton's a good name for a good soap name too. You know what's crazy? I realize it's not the actors and stuff, it's the writing. Some writing's good, yeah. Are you right? It's right, Judy. It just happens. Like, see, sure, you guys get what I'm talking about. It just happens to be Lauren. So I'm like, I'm a boy. She called my sister's names. I'm like, I'm not Lauren. I'm not Vicky. I'm James. Exactly, Jeremy. Is that funny? It just kind of, it happens. It just happens. It's actually really funny. It happens to all of us. You have to like just laugh. You have to laugh it out. How funny it is. So I do it sometimes. I have kids and grandkids. I call all kind of names. What's going on? They all got. They know. You know who you are. Let's always say, you know who you are. Fine, pull it together. So that's kind of fun. But yes, I really am trying to find a happy medium with doing these shows and not people crazy coming after me. And I know I can't get rid of every crazy person. It just doesn't happen that way. And I know it just doesn't happen that way. But it is tough. And I said again, mine got super serious. You know me, I can handle people's comments for the most part. I have no problem with people's comments. You come at me, that's fine. I get it. But it was literally, wait a minute. Hi, Sabrina. Barbara F. and Michelle, you guys are twins. That identical. I have two identical twins in my chat room. My life is just been made. I'm completely speechless. I've talked to both you guys. That is hilarious. Oh my god. That is I'm completely blown away. I'm literally speechless. Oh my god, that's crazy. See, a twist we didn't see coming. I know. You're 54, you're older than I'm 53. That is crazy. Like Janet and Natalie. Like Stuart and Adam Chandler. A shocking twist on Daytime Today. I'm literally rendered speechless. I'm like, what? That is, oh my god, you win. You win the bell. Let me get the bell going. You win the bell. I did not. That is something else. I really did not see that coming. Wow, that is. Well, Leopards, we'll figure out the whole settings that I'll contact you. We'll do all that. Your own Vicky Marley. Oh, can that be? What was the title? What was the title? Can that be the title of this video? Because yesterday, Jeremy Berman gave me a title for the video yesterday. He got me. He made me change my title. He made me change my title. He had a good one yesterday. Made me change the title. So what was the title? So tell me what the title was. What was the proposed title? The bell comes out. 41 people are watching me. I can't believe that. Which one's Ryan? Which one's Kevin? I'm sitting just like that is crazy. Okay, good. I have twin fans sitting. I think twin fans sitting in my chat room, and I've talked to each of you separately. This is so funny. Oh my god, that is so funny. I love it. I do. I love it. I just literally just made my day. I just yeah. As I'm saying, thank you everybody. Well, thank you twins too. The Twins Day just happened recently in Twinsburg, Ohio, which I've never been. It's like with that. I used to get your fans. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying Brown. As I said, that's the problem. And Brown. The thing is, it's not just people being hateful. They're threatening my family and threatening me, and that's you can only take so much. You can only take so much of that not seriously. And for me, it's not worth it to do shows if people are going to be threatening me over a storyline. So I know I can't get rid of it for sure, but I'm just like it's one of those things that I have to just figure this out. There's twins. I know there's twins. Yeah, with me, Albert. Rock TV doesn't. I reached out to him years ago. He has not reached out to me. He does not follow me. I have no idea if he knows who I am. He gets good numbers. He does a show by himself. I've watched some of his shows. They're pretty decent. I don't think he gives two shits about me. So, because Tony would come on, Candace, Albert, yeah, a few others, but I don't even think. Oh, that we didn't see that coming. That's not okay. Thank you, and we did okay. And so I'm saying, so for me, it's I can handle negative comments. I mean that part is like sure negative comments. I can handle those with the best of them. When you start talking about I know where your daughter lives and I in Sacramento, and I'm like, okay, let me just check. I didn't get on the addresses. I've never shown her house, but that still is like that's not cute, and it's not fair to them. But yeah, I can have a see. I paid the premium membership of Zoom. I can have as many people I want on Zoom. I think the most I've ever had was 15. GHM is my buddy, so yeah, he's great. I would have him on. But I don't think Brock TV would even answer. Over the years, I've just reached out here and there. Yeah, Miss Daphne. Oh, yeah, I love my Daphne. Yeah, not everybody you have to understand, everybody likes me, and there's other people who just don't even think much about me. I guess who knows? There's that too. I'm going to change the title, you guys. I'm going to change the title to "Thank You." And we didn't see that coming. That's what we did. And we didn't see that coming. So now twice in a row, you guys have influenced my show titles. Okay, James Lott Jr. comes on to thank the fans for their support. There is some soap talk and a twist happens in the chat room that floors everyone. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, we got it. We got it. This is good. Okay. Let me get back to you guys. See what you guys are saying. There you go.
You could go to Granger.com.
There you go. I'm working on that, Leopardess. I'm friends with Steve. So I'm working on that. There's Daphne. Hi, Daphne. Thank you, Sheree. I'm happy. I'm upset about that too. You're doing a collab with Brock. So you're doing a collab with Brock TV? Okay. Yeah, I'll be very curious to see if he knows who I am, if he even knows if I exist. He might be in his own world, so I have no idea. Or if he does look at me and go, I don't like him, I mean, who knows? You'll find out. If you don't like me, it's fine. I mean, life goes on. Life goes on. Jay Shunny Shift, I like them. I do like them. The room where it happened. Hey, John. What did I miss? Okay, Rock TV. Yes, I saw. I've watched this. While we invite on the show. Oh, you want to come on the show, Cherie? I didn't know you want to come on. I didn't know you want to come on the show. We got to talk about that. Well, on my Patreon, I'm thinking about doing a whole Zoom where we all have a meeting and talk with the fans. We just all sit and talk and meet and everything. So, but I miss hi eyes only. I'll just say I literally was just saying thank you to the fans for being so wonderful. As I said, it's as I'm saying, Brock can be in his own world. I'm just saying that I did reach out years ago. He just never reached out back to me. So we don't follow each other. So that's what I'm saying. He might be in his own world. I mean, but there's some folks who don't like me. So there you go. And that happens. I'm just saying that happens too. There's some folks who just don't even like me. Oh yes, my audio dramas. That's right. Which I'm going to work on audio dramas. I'm getting them going. You see, here's the thing, kids. Here's the thing. And Candace is sending me another thumbnail because I do need one. Just saying it to me. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take it. I'm taking a thumbnail. Save. I can share it like this. AirDrop it. Thank you, Candace. I'm gonna use it. DC. Follow DC Sub Sanctuary. Follow him. Follow him now. Yes, follow him. Yes, I did not know you were the same person. So that's good. I'm saying, DC, I agree with you. I'm saying I agree. It might not be anything, but there are folks who don't like me. I'm just saying, if he says something to you, don't be surprised, and I won't be surprised. I'm just letting you know, I won't be surprised either. He may not know who I am, and I can pay attention. I've been around a long time, but there are folks who don't like me. So I'm just saying, I'm not, and that, see, again, I can handle all that too. I can handle that. I don't know about me. It's just the threats. That's what I don't like. I can handle the other stuff. But I'm agreeing with you. It could be he doesn't know who I am. He's in his own world. The thing about everybody here is that I am, and pay attention. People can be very popular in these small little worlds. So that's something that's very true. And there are folks who are popular, and I've never seen their shows. I've heard a name here and there. I was like, I think you guys came on. I did. It's so funny. I did not know who you guys were. And DC, you had an inside track because you were my audio drama. You're my inside track. That's funny. And Albert. Somebody's going off on somebody on Twitter. Oh, yes. No, I know. Yeah, there are some folks who are afraid of me. There are some folks who are afraid of me. They're like, "You're James Lott Jr. You've been doing it forever." Yes, because Amanda was the same way. She was so nervous, and we're besties. We're fine. We're besties. Oh, but here's the other thing I want to say to you guys. Okay, so there's already people who are like, you don't have fan call in, or you don't come on your show. Well, every once in a blue moon, we'd have a fan come on. And it was okay. But there was one time we had a fan come on and they didn't speak the whole show. So it's like, then why were they there? We understand being nervous. We try to make them feel comfortable, and they didn't say nothing. So we're like, never mind with that. So I'm always open to fans here and there, possibly. I'm open to that, but you have to be able to speak clearly, get your point out, no matter what point it is. We don't care if we agree or not. Get your point out, and be able to follow my lead and the other co-hosts. If you can do all that, then I will possibly bring you on. I'd possibly bring you on, and have you as a special guest. Phone call-ins. Oh my God, they were great and horrible at the same time. AfterBuzz. it was like you get a few crazies, which that you can't help. But the other time too, you're on the phone and they're like, say something. They can't get their point out, or they just kind of ramble, or they kind of like, and we're like, we understand you're not a host, but if I want to do multiple fans, because people get mad at us because we would do multiple calls, and you're just like, yes, you have to be on. It just come in, and some people can do it, but on a phone call, you don't know who it is. And yes, some folks have acted a fool on my shows over the years. Yes, DC. So and Bold Live and stuff. You see, I hear someone. I don't do phone calls, and people get mad at me, and I'm like, go watch somebody else who have phone calls. But I am open to fans coming on. I am open to that. If you can follow those simple instructions, then I'm open to having you come on. For my She-Hulk show, people were like, "There's no women." I go, "Okay, well, women, come on, we're chicks." So there's Annie going. We go way back too. 44 people are watching. I only have 21 likes. Even if you hate me, like me, please. Only at least get me up to 35, 37. Yeah, some of these shows on AfterBuzz, because we do them at the end. Whew, because we had a certain amount of time. Also, we're also watching a clock. So we're like, and some fans, I'm sorry, when they get on, they will just talk. And I'm like, okay, leave some time for other people too. If everybody's trying to call in, I always felt bad they couldn't get through. Oh, thank you, Dolores. That's very sweet. Yeah, so seriously. But Daphne, you're welcome to come on. Candace knows she's already welcome to come on, of course. And she has been on some things. But yeah, no, yeah. I mean, totally. I mean, yeah. I mean, Dolores, if you could do those three things and handle it, then yes. Yes, Leopardess, Kirsten, my buddies, yes. This Chemo Beauty, yes. As I'm saying, so many callers, you just have to go, okay, I don't know if that's the right thing. So, it's kind of crazy just because we can't know it's just wrong because we didn't have that capability. It was just the phone would ring and we had a producer, director who would just patch it through. We didn't have all that fancy a moderator and who are you and hold please. We didn't have all that. A Leo. But if you like attention. I know my Grogu's are back. They're back there. That's what he's like. Oh yeah, you can. DC, you totally can. Me and Frank are always like ready. But see, sometimes Nicholas, I get pissed in Bold Live because they attack my Candace. Or if Matt's on, they attack my Matt. I don't like the people attacking my people. I'll be attacking my people. I'll be attacking them. And I don't like it. Those are my peeps. I'm like, they're nice people and they're doing a show with Casey. Do not be attacking them. James will not have it. I am loyal to my people. You're not just my people. We're not doing that. Yeah, somebody you don't know who's calling. Yeah, you don't know who's calling in. We're not fancy. We're not fancy schmancy like some other shows. I know Frank is your GH. I know Frank. He doesn't look at the comments. He never does. I have to tell him what's going on. Exactly. Smike. Yes. Ask for what you want, you shall receive. You just never. And Michelle likes Frank too. Frank's my buddy. Frank's my buddy. Yes, the actors have to learn how to ask. They have to learn how to answer stuff. To your right, actors have to learn how to answer stuff and and smile and okay. It's a lot of work, you guys. So I'm going to type in here, James Lott Jr. Thank you. And soaps. Let me get soap opera. Soaps. I'm trying to type that up. Okay, back to you guys. How long have I been on? Almost an hour. Okay. Yes, and we're all Frank. I know the Frank rap. I'm trying to find that song because AfterBuzz is gone. Dolores, AfterBuzz is gone. So I was trying to find a way to record the sound off one of the old videos. It's not working. I know his email account. We're trying to get him 200,000. That's what we're trying to get him to, Ganny. 200,000. But I love Frank's rap, but we don't. That was an AfterBuzz thing, and AfterBuzz left. Just dropped all of us. That was it. Oh, thank you. I dropped us. But DC and Ken, we all know each other. I mentor Quiz and Soaps. They're my buddies. Candace Mack and I do things together. She's on the email, my audio drama, the email. DC Soap Sanctuary's on a couple of email dramas that are going to be coming out soon. I'm actually going to start up recordings again. So DC, get ready. Candace, get ready. We're going to start recording some more stuff coming. So right now I'm kind of reshaping everything. So the audio drama recordings will be starting again, probably after Labor Day weekend. So folks, we're not on today, of course. And we're not on this weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. I'm going to be with my family. I've not seen them in a year, so I'm going to go see them. It's been too long. My daughters need me. My grandkids need me. And so they're not coming back, Leopardus. I can say right now, they're not coming back. So Shree, is it your birthday? Are you 33? What's going on? You 33 years old? But yeah, so we'll be back the following Sunday. The email's fun. The emails are fun, and Candace is a great addition. And as Candace saw, I did push 34 thumbs up. Oh, the numbers. I'm looking at the numbers. Okay, you were 34. You're at 34, yes. Okay. That's the AfterBuzz jokes. I'm not seeing it. No, it's not her birthday. She's looking at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Took me a second. AfterBuzz is an afterthought. Clowns, exactly. They left us all hanging. I am the patriarch. I got kids and grandkids. My grandson turned 16, so I'll go see him. My daughter's pregnant again, so I have another grandbaby on the way. No, it's nobody's birthday. I read it wrong. It's reading likes. I know. It's like nobody's birthday. Sorry, I got excited. We like celebrate people's birthdays. But birthdays are important. I'm old. Give me a second. It's somebody's birthday out there today. Happy birthday to them, whoever it is. That's why you're a Taurus like me. That's right. You're a Taurus. My OnlyFans. You guys do not want to see that. I doubt anybody want to see me in various states of undress. I highly doubt it. That's why I can't get nobody. I'm sitting there by myself for the last 2.5 years. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Like I always say, you got to have a job if you want to be with me. Nothing going on but the rent. That's what's going on over here. Of course, I spoil the grandkids. Of course, I spoil. I love my grandchildren. I have 4, almost 5. I love them all. They're all hilarious and wonderful and beautiful, and close to all of them, and close to my daughters. And so, yes. That's why Kirsten's mom, Mary, is a Taurus. My grandson Zayden's a Taurus. I got one in the family. I got a Taurus in my family. But yeah, I'm Papa Jamie. So I'm Papa Jamie, and Papa Jamie is fun. I'm fun. I'm a fun grandfather. My mom Benita's a fun great grandmother. We're fun. We have a good time with the kids. I talk to them like little people. I don't talk to them like goo goo gaga and shit. I just talk to them. Oh my God, which song? What was that song? Oh, that song. I know that song was big, yes. What's one of everybody started with? Oh, okay, thank you. I think I said the other day, yes. I haven't got to any of that stuff yet. I'm watching a show called Mo on Netflix. It's so good. I'm binge watching that. I'm finishing up Only Murders in the Building on Hulu. There's so many shows out there, you guys. There's so many shows. I got one Taurus grandchild, and he's left-handed. We got one. I know that's so crazy. I'm like, James Lott Jr. wants to be in love and wants to fall in love, and just is not happening. I'm as dry as the Sahara Desert over here. Ain't nothing going on. So that's what's happening here in Los Angeles, in Inglewood, California. Yes, I'm Papa Jamie. It made it easier because I was Jamie growing up, and my sisters called me Brother Jamie. It sounded just, I guess, was easy to say. And then I became Papa Jamie. And so I just stuck. So I'm Papa Jamie. My kids call me Daddy. But my grandkids call me Papa Jamie or Papa. Only Mercy is really good. It's really good. I'm on season 2 right now. By my thing. More lefties. Oh, the twins, you guys are like mirror twins. One's a lefty, one's a righty. There's so many shows, Sheree. There's so many. Well, I've been least expecting it for years, so we'll see. Right? Well, Judy just got divorced. I think it's gonna take your time a little bit, I think. But I hope you find it too. Yeah, it's been dry. I've had some people knock at the door, but LA is just like cobwebs. I'm beyond cobwebs. So I'm like, it's like whatever. Yes, my grandson and I did a video together for my left-handed show. Papa John's. Well, I'm as big as a pizza. I guess you can say that. I love for you. When you find show them off, show them off. If it happens, you'll all know. Just kidding. I don't know. We'll see. The pandemic really changed everything. I'm not on any dating apps. I got off of all of them. None of them worked after a while. I don't go out and party or anything. I don't go to clubs. I'm too old for all that. So if I meet somebody, I don't know how I'm going to meet them because I don't do that. I go out and do things. I mean, I run the city and stuff, but I'm like, I have no idea how I'm going to meet somebody because I don't do that stuff. And LA's so big. Everybody's just like everywhere. People say things like, I live here. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. There are parts of LA, I don't even know what that is. My sister went somewhere called Chino Hills. I'm like, I don't know where that is. In LA, if you have no reason to go there, you would never know what it is. There are folks who don't even know where I live. They're like, where's Inglewood? They don't know where I live. They have no reason to go there. If you have no reason to go there, you wouldn't even. For years, when I was in New York, I never went to Queens. There's 5 boroughs. I never went to Queens. I literally was Brooklyn, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Bronx. But Queens, I never went there. I finally went to see a friend's house, and I was like, "Ooh, it's so different over here." It really wasn't. Big Brother's my show. I don't watch Love Island, but I do watch The Challenge. They have Love Island people on there, but I don't watch that. She-Hulk, I know She-Hulk's like our show. Terminal List, Abbott Elementary. My girl Shirley Ralph is on there. I forgot that people even existed. I thought it was like a myth or a legend or whatever. DC, we're out there. Palm tree emojis. Mother says we're wrong-handed. I'm like, we're not wrong-handed. They tried to make me be right-handed when I was a kid. I didn't know. I fought it. No, bitches. I'm going to be left-handed. That's it. I saw Me Time is on there. That's Kevin Hart, right? Kevin Hart just opened a restaurant in my neighborhood. It's called a House of Heart or something, and it's a vegan, vegetarian soul food restaurant. The line was around the corner. I couldn't get in. I'm going to try to go. When I go, I'll do video and stuff. I'm trying to get there. And apparently the money goes to charity or one of his charities here in the South LA or something, and I really want to support it. I'm not a Kevin Hart fan, he's whatever, but I do want to support the restaurant. And it's, a hot spot in LA. In my neighborhood, I have to go far. So I do want to try that. Lefties, woo, lefties. My left hand. Lefties. My show, Left Hand with a Lot to Say. I have a podcast, a left-handed podcast. I'm the only person with a left-handed podcast out there. So a lot of fun. I talk to other left-handed people. So if you're left-handed and want to talk, come see me. We'll do it. Oh, it's called Uncoupled. And Candace, I did a show 2 weeks ago called I Don't Normally Watch That, Uncoupled. So you can hear my review if you want to hear my review. I binge watched the whole season. Actually, I end up liking it. And I'm hoping there's a second season, actually. They left it on a cliffhanger. Tisha Campbell is a national treasure, and so is Marcia Gay Harden. That's all I gotta say. Those two make the show. They are national treasures. I gotta say, they just make up a lot of the show. So I want to say so, but it's called Uncoupled. So it's fun. It's very Sex in the City to me. Very sexy because Darren Star. Partner Track. I don't know that one. When I get on Netflix, I'll look at the trailer. Oh my God! You said I will love it. Why would I love it, Black Love? Why am I gonna love it? I'll check out the trailer for that, and I'll tell you if I love it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, up there's season 2. Oh, there's season 2. When Neil Patrick, how can you not like Neil Patrick Harris? He's always good. Oh, your brothers are both left. Oh, wow. Yeah, Darren Star, girl. It's a Darren Star production. You can totally tell the Darren Star production. You mean, and just like that, Shanika says, Aiden is coming back. When that show was on, me and Tony were like, and just like that, I got Del Taco for lunch. I mean, I couldn't stop saying that for the rest of my life, all season. And just like that, I went to the bathroom. And just like that. I'm not a Martin fan, so sorry, take my black card, not a fan. But I love Tisha Campbell, and I just thought she's really good and stuff. I am a GOT fan, but I have not watched the new series. I heard it's really good. I have not watched it yet. It's on my queue. I just started. But I was a huge Game of Thrones fan, so a 30 season. That show had me every week. It was like something else. Woo. You, your mom, your dad. Oh, let's get see, only 2 lefties in my family, that's it. They decided without her. They were like, and Kim Cattrall's like, no, bitches, I don't want to come back. Kim's like, I'm booked and busy. I'm past that character, and I hate you, Sarah Jessica Parker. She was like, now living single, that's my show. Living single is my show. Everybody said House of Dragons. You got the House of Dragons had the biggest premiere of all time on HBO. Not surprised. Yes, she did. I agree. Shanika, completely agree with you. Tisha Campbell can sing. We can't forget Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors. Can't forget that. She actually can act. She can do comedy, drama. I completely agree with you. And I love her friendship with Tashina Arnold. I love they have this long time friendship. And they help each other out. I love it. It's like me and Tony Moore. That's what we do. Tony actually told me something yesterday. I like How I Met Your Father on Hulu. I liked it. And Kim Cattrall is the one. So I did. You know? I love Spartacus. Talking to Dan Furigal from Dave, I got to talk about Spartacus with him. That made me very happy. You know then? Living my life like it's golden. 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 What's funny is, yeah, I won't look at the Martin thing, but also the Fresh Prince thing has been rebooted as like a drama, and my brother-in-law loves it. I have no desire to see it. The original Fresh Prince was like School Days was oh my God. School Days, I don't even start how much I love School Days. Don't even start it. He's just a jigaboo. Me and Tony sing that song, the light skin, all the time. Good and bad hair, all the time. Exactly. Candace's story about her getting her role in Wife and Kids. I agree. I totally agree. How do we get on this stuff? I tell you, these shows, we change subjects and just like, was like, with a fervor. So yes. Yep, she did. So you guys, I'm actually going to go and get some lunch because I am starving. I had no breakfast. I was with my parents this morning helping them out. So even while I do this, I'm still a good son to my aging parents who need my help. And I was with them helping them out today. I had coffee. So thanks for everybody with the buymeacoffee.com, James Lott Jr. Thank you. But I am now going to feed myself. because now I'm hungry. I'm getting light. I'm like, now I'm hungry. But my original, like I said, my original purpose of coming on here, and it stands the same, is to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who gave me super chats today. Thank you everyone who's watching this later, and your views go towards me also. When you view it, it helps me out also. When you like it, it helps me out also. There's super thanks they have afterwards also. If you want to give something afterwards, the super chats are here. The Cash App is up, everything. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's like so nice of you. You know, it's I just think that I don't take for granted the kindness that you guys give me every single day I come on, every single week I come on, every show that I do. It's just not, it's sincerely not forgotten. I love seeing your names pop up in the chats or see your names in my YouTube channel. And you know, it's I work very hard for you guys. Like I said, I just written 2 books. They'll be coming out soon. So stay tuned for that. I have new music out. So you see that, you check out my music. But I have all kinds of stuff out here that I give to you every day, all kinds of good stuff. And my social media, just follow. I post pictures, I share things with my family and things on there and my past. I love you guys, Megan. I love you guys. It's a mutual thing. We are a community, and I'm going to do my best to navigate all of this. I'm going to try and navigate all of this and find my ways through. You made my Sunday, Janae. You guys all made. You guys, seriously. When I come on here and talk to you guys, I feel better. I do feel better. But I love you. Please, if you're in a hot area, stay hydrated. If you're in a place that's cold, stay warm. Place that's wet, stay dry. And I love you guys very much.